when previously the victim would go out with Karthik. And when she was questioned on the same, the complainant, it is said, accepted that she was being referred to as Karthik's wife by Karthik's friends, and that is what gave her the confidence to go out with him, and that is what gave her the confidence to actually continue with the relationship. But the engagement came as a massive shocker, and that's when she decided to initiate action against him. And she came before the media and even filed a police complaint late last night. When questioned as to what exactly they want out of this entire mess, Rupa claimed that they want Sadanandagowda's family to accept the complainant as their daughter-in-law, and that they do not want any action as such to be initiated against Karthik, but they want him to rectify his mistake and accept the victim as his wife. Well, these were the scenes from earlier today as the victim, the complainant in this case, visited the Sai Baba temple, after which she even spoke to the media. She narrated the entire sequence of events as far as hers and her relationship with Karthik is concerned. From the 8th of May, from the time they met, their friendship turned into love, and it became a relationship that turned into marriage soon. Well, we have a caller joining us over the phone line. Sheila joins us from NR Colony. Yes, Sheila, what do you have to say?
Hi, I really want to pity the girl. It's the heights of stupidity on her part, being educated. How can she, first of all, trust a guy with the big background? Secondly, is she so stupid that yellow thread with a turmeric stick around it is certified marriage? She must be educated. She should know there's something called registration of marriage and there are witnesses, and she just can't go around telling he tied a yellow thread around my neck and I'm married. Who's going to buy that? And it was that stupid on her part to trust a guy and say that we'll convince your parents later on and all that. So she's bearing the fruit of her stupidity, and if at all it's happened to be true, then he should be brought to book and a case should be registered against him. So this is a eye-opener for all the young girls not to fall into the trap, being educated and not allow the heart to rule the world. That's it.
Right, Sheila, thank you for sharing your views with us. Well, there we have it. Legally, there might be several loopholes in this particular case, as there are no adequate witnesses to the marriage that the complainant is talking about. But at the same time, promising someone marriage and then getting into a sexual relationship with them, and then the marriage promise not being fulfilled itself amounts to cheating. And Karthik has been booked under sections 376 for rape as well as 420 for cheating. And well, the big news just coming in. RT Nagar police summon actress. Police to record actress's statement this afternoon. Police will ask the actress to submit proof of her marriage, and they will also summon Karthik after recording her statement. This is the big news that is just coming in. Just last night, an official complaint was registered against Karthik by the victim, by the actress, and the complaint was registered under sections 376 of the IPC for rape as well as 420 for cheating. In her complaint, she's clearly gone on to state that she was sexually exploited by Karthik in the name of marriage, and based on her complaint, the police officials will be recording her statement today, will also be asking her to furnish the video recording of their marriage, and will also be recording Karthik's statement after that. Well, in fact, this is the latest development. Less than a day after the complaint was filed, in which the victim had clearly stated that after promising marriage, Karthik had gotten into a sexual relationship with her and that he had persuaded her to get married to him at their residence in Mangalore. And the marriage was not a full-fledged marriage, but it was just the customary, the rudimentary turmeric thread that was tied around her neck. And there was no witness, but just one driver was present at that time. So based on this information, the police officials will be summoning the actress and will be recording her statement. Well, the complainant spoke to us earlier in the day and she went on to state that she just wants justice in this entire incident.
ಒಂದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಯಿತು. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮದುವೆ ನನಗೆ ಮನೇಲಿ ಹುಡುಗನ ಹುಡುಕ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನಿಗೂ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸೇಮ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಇದ್ರಿಂದ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಬೇಕನ್ನೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದನೇ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಕಾರ್ತಿಕ್ ಗೌಡ ಅವರು ನನ್ನ ನಂಬಿಸಿ ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ದೂರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಇಬ್ಬರು ಮದುವೆ ಆಗೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತುಂಬ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಕೇಳ್ದಲ್ಲ ಎಂಗೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನನಗಿದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಯವ್ರು ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು. ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇದೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಸೊಸೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ನನಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಅವ್ರು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಷ್ಟೇ, ನಾನು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸೊಸೆ ಆಗಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಕಾರ್ತಿಕ್ನ ದೂರ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದು ನಾನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ಇದ್ದರು ಮದುವೆ ಆದಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಮನೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಅಚಾನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಇಬ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದು ಆಗಿದೆ ಈ ಥರ. ದೊಡ್ಡವರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ನೋವಾಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮನೆಯವ್ರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೂ ತುಂಬ ನೋವಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ನನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪನಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಸಾರಿ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
Well, there we have it. The complainant going on to state that she met Karthik with the intention of finding a proposal, a marriage proposal, and that they hit it off. And in no time, Karthik too insisted on getting married to her. But things went downhill after his parents did not approve of their relationship. My colleague Arun joins us with more details on this. Well, Arun, an absolute mess there that we see, and also a huge embarrassment for DVS, who so far prided on having a clean track record.
That's right, Nishchita. That's the reason why they are looking at setting things right. It's not just the Union Railway Minister that we are talking of. Even the BJP has been seized of this matter. That's the reason we are given to believe that the National President Amit Shah, who's been recently elected to that post, has had a discussion with Sadanand Gowda to figure out what exactly is happening. The last thing that the BJP and the minister want is somebody to sully their image, because remember, it's only 100 days since they assumed office, but if they run into a wind of controversy, that will do no good to either the party or the politician. So clearly they are caught virtually on the back foot. We will have to wait and watch as to how this particular saga evolves, but clearly at this point of time we have to go by what the woman in question says. She says she's been cheated, she was tricked into a marriage of convenience, if one could use that phrase. The boy Karthik Gowda, who is the son of the Union Railway Minister, then seemed to have exploited her, and after perhaps enjoying, if one could use that term, enjoying her, has discarded her. So clearly at this point of time, a very gut-wrenching moment for the Union Railway Minister, Nishchita.
Absolutely, and the BJP is trying to defend him, trying to say that it is a personal issue, it's a personal matter, and that DVS should not be pulled up for the same. Doesn't really make sense at this point in time, because if Karthik's parents knew about this relationship, then there is a certain amount of damage that they could have controlled instead of letting a girl being cheated in such a manner.
We have to go, if we go by the words of the complainant and the complaint letter she has submitted to the city police commissioner, there is a particular paragraph where she makes a mention that on the 10th of August this year, the complainant tried her level best to get in touch with Karthik Gowda. She even called up his residence and spoke to the mother, saying that there is some matter of urgent importance which needs to be discussed with you. To which Datti, that is the wife of DV Sadanand Gowda and mother of Karthik Gowda, seemed to have said that I am in Madikere and would not be in Bengaluru. I will come the very next day. So on the 11th of August, we know, according to the complainant's letter sent to the police commissioner, she says that she did go there and she did meet up with the woman in question, that is Datti Gowda, and explained to her the entire sequence of events, including that meeting that they had somewhere in April at Coffee Day outlet in RT Nagar, and being introduced through a common friend, etc., and the marriage episode and the fact that they had consummated the marriage. Despite all this, we are given to believe that the prospective mother-in-law, if one could use that phrase, decided that she will not accept this marriage, and she seemed to have refused. The point is whether this conversation, this slice of conversation that Datti had with the complainant, was it conveyed to the Union Railway Minister? Was he in the know of it? The fact that his son had erred, he had done a mistake, or was it that he was ignorant or he was kept in the dark about it? That particular issue has still not been clarified, Nishchita.
Absolutely, and the press conference that is due to begin at 2 in the afternoon will probably bring about some explosive details in this particular case, more so because the video evidence of the supposed marriage ceremony is expected to be released.
That's right, Nishita. In fact, the complainant has been saying that she has documentary proof about the whole thing, and that this marriage was actually recorded on a video CD and will be made available. So clearly we will have to wait till 2. We'll have to figure out what is produced as some kind of an evidence on the part of this complainant, whether it will be again an empty boast or whether she will back it with any kind of a video CD. Then the question will be whether the CD is doctored or not. That will have to be examined. So there is a lot of loopholes or loose ends at this point of time as far as this case is concerned. All those need to be plugged, and then perhaps investigations be carried forward, Nishita.
Right, absolutely. Well, stay with us, Arun. We have Deepak joining us live from RT Nagar at this point in time. Well, Deepak, over to you. Take us through the latest details.
Well, Nishita, the latest information that we do have is the fact that Maitreya has got a call from the police department asking her to come and re-record her statement. Now, yesterday was just a formal complaint that she had given. Now, the police now will be taking her statements in detail. They will be recording each and every aspect of what her claims are, what her allegations are, and all the proof that she has. She will be asked to bring this to the police station and produce it before the in charge, before the policeman. Now we'll have to wait and watch. Will she release all the details while she holds the press meet at 2 o'clock, which is scheduled at the press club, or will she first be heading to the police station? We'll have to wait and watch what exactly the instruction she has been given from the police department. But what the latest update that we have received is the fact that now the police will be demanding that all the evidence that she has will have to be produced before them while she records her statement regarding the entire scenario, what took place, all the allegations that she has made against Karthik Gowda. All of this will have to be produced before the police today, Ashita.
Right, absolutely. And also, since you have been interacting with the family members of the complainant, Deepak, if you can just tell us what more do we know about that video evidence that she's expected to present?